Stockwell. I'm a former editor-in-chief of the Advocate magazine. So during my time at the magazine, which I was there 15 years, um, we're extremely involved with, proud of the fact that the queer civil rights movement in America really dates back before Stonewall in New York City in 1969. The Advocate, my magazine, goes back to 1967, and a raid at a neighboring gay bar in LA, the Black Cat. Um, I just want to say very briefly that when it was brought to my attention that the Silver Platter was, under siege, as it were, I didn't know anything about the Silver Platter. And that's why it's important to state my history, because I am a person who comes from the queer mainstream, which is, I should have known about it. I should have known about this institution, and yet I did not. Um, and I've had a chance to study now and realize that the culture that this bar has served, the Latina trans culture in particular, it is doubly important now to preserve it, to honor it, and to report further. Um, so that's all just to say that it's extremely important as a matter of history, and in the spirit of resistance for Los Angeles, to do everything that we can to support this institution. Very briefly, also, it does seem that none of us would be having this conversation if not for the lax city planning and the fact that nobody was alert to the fact that there really was historic activity that should be preserved and honored at the original location. It sounds to me now, still coming new to the situation, like, that ship has sailed and there's no possibility of saving the original location. You know what? I'm sure everyone on this call agrees that is very unfortunate and wrong and damaging in terms of our queer history. That said, I am really moved to hear of the family's determination to continue the business, to keep the sign lit at night, and to continue the history. And it's my hope that people like me in the larger queer community will be able to show up and support them, whatever they do. Just to sum up, I suppose it is impossible to speak for the original location, but in the original location, there are none of these problems with surrounding elementary schools and so on that we're hearing about. Thank you very much for your time. I hope that's not just an irrelevant comment. Thank you.
Thank you.